Calvin, we got another tutorial for you on this windy day. I'm going to show you how to do these isolated pendulums in a waterfall. I'm going to call it a isolated pendulum waterfall. I don't know the official name for it, but it's one of my favorite tricks. So you're going to start with your hands in a stack, and you want the bottom hand behind the front poi, right? And you're going to not just do a pendulum where it swings back and forth, but you're going to do an isolated pendulum. So the center of the string is the isolated part, so your top hand kind of bops back and forth. You're going to do the same thing with the bottom hand, bopping it back and forth. But the goal is to keep the bottom hand behind the top poi head, right? So as soon as this one starts moving, you want to try and line it up so they're together and that bottom hand is hidden. And once they're on the outside, and it doesn't matter which outside, they could be on the left or they could be on the right. It doesn't matter. But once they're on the outside, you're going to drop the top hand down so that it is in front of the bottom poi head, right? So they stay in the same spot. So when the right hand is on top and the yellow poi is on top, it's in front. And when the yellow poi is on bottom, the hand is in front. But you still want to line it up so that the hand is hiding the orange poi, right? That creates symmetry in the illusion. And then eventually you're going to come back up. So the way I look at it is if you drop to the left, you're going to bring it back up on the left. So watch, when my yellow poi head is on the left side, I'm going to drop. And then when my orange poi is on the left side, I'm going to come back up. And you want to continue that. So it's drop, up, right? And then it creates this pattern, a waterfall of isolated pendulums. And you can switch which hand is in front. It doesn't have to be the top hand. You could do the other hand in front. Or you can stop, pendulum, just practice, right? So a good way to practice is to wait till they're both on the outside, and just bring them up one at a time. If you're trying to line it up, drop, line it up, drop, until you can get nice and smooth. There is one more thing I want to show you how to do from this pattern, and it's how to make isolations out of it. So when they're on the outside, right here, you could drop the top poi head and flip it so it's on bottom. And what that would look like is this, right? So now the other hand's on top. And you can do the same thing. When it's on the outside, you drop and flip, right? So it would be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And at any point you can pop back out into this and just do one side and then the other. Isolated pendulums. Let me know what you think.